India is an interesting case. It's a democracy, but its leader, Narendra Modi, is no Democrat. Inciting violence against Muslims was an important factor in his meteoric rise. Modi maintains close relations with both open and closed societies. India is a member of the Quad, which also includes Australia, the US, and Japan. But it buys a lot of Russian oil at a steep discount and makes a lot of money out of it. Erdogan's Turkey is perhaps even more interesting. He's actively engaged with both sides of the Ukrainian war and established himself as a neutral intermediary between them. Erdogan has much in common with Modi, but while Modi seemed to be firmly in the saddle until recently, Erdogan has mismanaged the Turkish economy, and he will face elections in May. All his efforts are focused on winning the elections. He moves closer to Putin, who will make Turkey a distribution hub of Russian oil, which will give him the money he needs for the elections. He also became more autocratic at home. He is trying to jail his most powerful opponent, the mayor of Istanbul, and to ban the Kurdish party from participating in the elections. But he will not be able to break the tradition that allows the political parties to supervise the counting of the votes. That will make it difficult to falsify the results. The 7.8 magnitude earthquake that hit Turkey earlier this month is a tragedy. The shock is turning into anger in many affected areas because the government's slow response and desire to control all aid efforts. This was not fate. Turkey's lax construction practices and Erdogan's construction-driven growth made everything worse. The best way to address these issues is to hold elections. Reverting to India, Modi and business tycoon Adani are close allies. Their fate is intertwined. Adani Enterprises tried to raise funds in the stock market, but failed. Adani is accused of stock manipulation, and his stock collapsed like a house of cards. Modi is silent on the subject, but he will have to answer questions from foreign investors and in Parliament. This will significantly weaken Modi's stranglehold on India's federal government and open the door to push for much-needed institutional reforms. I may be naive, but I expect a democratic revival in India.